Today we're stepping into the Ashburnham Apocalypse, a compact but intense Gothic vision book preserved today in Florence. Its paintings were created in Metz in the late 13th century, while the manuscript as we know it received its surviving text later, in Italy around 1331 to 1334. From the very first pages, you can sense the pacing of English picture book apocalypses, the bold visual language of French Gothic painting, and an Italian interpretive world shaped by apocalyptic thought, often associated with the legacy of Joachim of Fiore. This is not a single tradition speaking, it is a crossroads. There are 52 full-page miniatures, all strikingly frontal. Saturated blues and pinks dominate the page. Figures are large, isolated, wrapped in heavy folds of drapery. The compositions are clear, almost blunt, designed not to overwhelm, but to insist. You'll notice a recurring visual strategy. St. John keeps appearing close to the action, sometimes just outside the frame. He isn't absorbed into the scene, he watches. And in doing so, he becomes our stand-in, positioned between vision and interpretation. So, let's follow a few key moments. We begin with a hard, direct statement about mortality. Death advances, and hell is not an abstract space, but a gaping, fiery creature. Judgment here is physical, something you can almost feel pressing forward. Very quickly, the manuscript shifts from individual fate to collective crisis. The star-cold wormwood falls into rivers and springs. The point is practical as much as symbolic. What should sustain life, water, becomes lethal. Apocalypse is imagined as environmental collapse, not distant catastrophe. Then comes one of the manuscript's most unsettling visual choices. The ruler of the abyss appears with the posture and authority of a medieval prince. The message is disturbingly clear. Evil does not always look chaotic. Sometimes it looks organized, stable, even persuasive. Later, the imagery turns deliberately grotesque. 3 frogs emerge from 3 mouths, an unforgettable visual metaphor for deception and false miracles. A parody of spiritual authority meant to unsettle and linger in the mind. And near the end, the drama gives way to something quieter but final. Babylon's fall is shown as a massive stone sinking into water. No spectacle, no struggle, just irreversible consequence. As the pages turn from image to text, another shift becomes visible. The miniatures belong to a French Gothic world, but the text pages, with their painted initials and borders, are unmistakably Italian, closely tied to Bolognese illumination. Written in Gothic rotunda, glossed and amended by later hands, the manuscript shows signs of use, reading, and reinterpretation. The Ashburnham Apocalypse is not only a high point of Gothic painting, it is a sophisticated exercise in visual narration, a manuscript that turns Revelation into a sequence of carefully staged scenes, each one training the viewer to read power, crisis, and judgment through images. The Facsimile edition was published by Imago in Italy in 2021.